have a really good friend that he refers to the real AI, right? Like, how do we reframe AI? And he says authenticity and intentionality, right? And I think this process, right, that is the human side of AI, right? Like authenticity and intentionality. And I think that what you just mentioned adds that to AI, which I really enjoy. You know, as a professional AI hater over here, as I've mentioned before, that is why I like your process, because you're not outsourcing your thinking, right? You're not just telling the AI, okay, I hate when I see this freaking post on Instagram, by the way. I absolutely hate it when somebody's like, this is the prompt. You can create 365 pieces of content with this one prompt. It's like, I am in the niche X. Can you create content, put it in a Y, in a table, the Y axis, whatever? I'm like, dude, you do your research. What are your frameworks? What are your stories? What are your things?
I just imagine the algorithm like in the back end laughing like, ha, 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 again, these people with the stupid prompts.
So again, as an AI hater, and the main reason why I, take that stance is because people like to outsource their thinking. What I like about your approach is that AI is used more as a guide, right? Is facilitating the creation, but you still need to put your input. You still need to put your knowledge, right? And I think that is where there's gold. I was listening to the Knowledge Project a couple weeks ago, and I don't remember now who he was talking to as a guest, but he was mentioning that the school doesn't let the kids use AI. But he said, I let my kids use AI, but I don't let them just be like, hey, can you write for me a, 500-word essay about the American Revolution? He says, no, the way I make them use them is you write the essay and then bring it up to the AI tool and say, hey, look, I am a 9th grader. You are my teacher now. This is the essay I wrote about this topic. Where do you see my weak points are, right? Like, so it's turning the AI into a coach to improve the feedback loop, right? Make it faster. And that's where I was like, I like that idea. I like that usage of AI.
Oh, if I was in studio right now, we would be hugging so hard right now. It'd be embarrassing. Because everything you just said is so true. AI is a mirror of your intention.
Yeah.
And the better you are at putting your intention, information, frameworks, stories of you, what AI is going to give you so much better. So the way I'm actually utilizing and creating AI is I'm not saying go to ChatGPT and use all these stupid prompts. No, I have it built out to where I know the frameworks that work, and I'm going to ask you the question. So in the 1 problem, 3 tips framework, I'm asking you about you, your information, your audience, and I'm asking you for what's the problem you actually solve. So the people actually need to know what problem. They need to know what the 3 tips are. So the 3 tips aren't what ChatGPT is telling you the tips are.
Yes.
It's what you are telling the AI the 3 tips are. When it writes the script, it's actually authentically you.
Yeah.
I love that, dude. I love that. I really, I think I need to create a shirt that says AI hater and a little like asterisk on the corner. And then in the corner is like, kind of like a little quote in there. The disclaimer is like, I'm an AI hater if you outsource your thinking, but if you use it intentionally, that's where I see the value. So I really appreciate you, bringing that to light, because I would hate for the message of this episode be outsource your thinking to AI, right? Outsource all of your work. No, it's like, how do we use this with intentionality and, help us improve our workflows or processes and the way we're delivering our message, not the message from, ChatGPT. So I think that is absolutely amazing. We'll definitely get some shirts made on AI hater.
Yeah.